Imagine this. You're constantly feeling bloated, uncomfortable, and sluggish. Days go by without a regular bowel movement, and you're left wondering what's wrong. You've tried everything. Fiber supplements, laxatives, drinking more water, yet nothing seems to work long-term. I know exactly how that feels because I've been there too. Chronic constipation took over my life for years. But here's the good news. I found a way to get rid of it naturally, and I'm going to show you how you can too. In today's video, I'll be sharing the exact steps I took to overcome chronic constipation and reclaim my health. These are simple, natural remedies that anyone can follow. No medications, no harsh treatments, just real results. So stay with me. And before we start, make sure to subscribe to Natural Healing Guide's YouTube channel, click the notification bell, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or tips to share. Constipation became a problem for me when I was in my 20s. It started slowly, just a day or two without going to the bathroom, which I didn't think much of at first. But over time, those days became longer and the discomfort worsened. I'd go 3, sometimes 4 days without a bowel movement, and when I did finally go, it was painful and incomplete. I tried everything you could think of, drinking more water, eating more fiber, and using over-the-counter laxatives. While these things offered temporary relief, they weren't fixing the root of the problem. That's when I knew I had to dig deeper and find a real, lasting solution. The first thing I realized was that the foods I was eating were contributing to the problem. My diet, like many others, was high in processed foods and low in fresh, whole ingredients. I was eating too much refined sugar, not enough fiber, and drinking way too many sugary drinks. The gut needs fiber to function properly, and without enough of it, the digestive system slows down, making it harder to pass stools. So, one of the first major changes I made was to cut out processed foods and increase my intake of whole, fiber-rich foods. I started eating more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Foods like apples, pears, oatmeal, and leafy greens became staples in my diet. But I didn't stop there. I learned that there are 2 types of fiber, soluble and insoluble, and that both are important for keeping the digestive system working smoothly. Soluble fiber, found in foods like oats, flax seeds, and chia seeds, absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance in the intestines, which helps soften stools and make them easier to pass. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, adds bulk to the stool and helps move it through the digestive tract. This type of fiber is found in foods like whole wheat bread, brown rice, and vegetables. By balancing both types of fiber in my diet, I started to notice a real difference in my bowel movements. They became more regular, easier to pass, and I wasn't feeling as bloated or uncomfortable. Along with changing my diet, I realized that hydration played a huge role in relieving constipation. I used to drink a lot of coffee and sugary drinks, but I wasn't getting nearly enough water. Staying hydrated is crucial for keeping stools soft and promoting healthy digestion. When you're dehydrated, your body pulls water from your stool, making it harder and more difficult to pass. So, I made it a point to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day, sometimes more. I would start my day with a glass of warm water, often with a squeeze of lemon, to kickstart my digestive system. It became part of my morning routine, and I could feel the difference. My digestion improved, and my energy levels increased too. Now, let's talk about one of the most important changes I made: incorporating probiotics into my routine. Probiotics are the good bacteria that live in your gut and help with digestion. An imbalance of gut bacteria, often caused by poor diet, stress, or antibiotics, can lead to digestive issues like constipation. I started eating more probiotic-rich foods, such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kombucha. I also took a high-quality probiotic supplement daily to help restore the balance of bacteria in my gut. Over time, this made a significant difference in how I felt. My digestion became more regular, and I no longer felt that heaviness and discomfort after eating. Another important element of my healing process was physical activity. I know it sounds simple, but regular movement is one of the best ways to keep your digestive system functioning properly. When you move, your intestines contract more efficiently, which helps move food and waste through your system. I started incorporating more physical activity into my day, even if it was just a 20-minute walk after a meal. I also took up yoga, which is particularly beneficial for digestion. Certain yoga poses, such as twists and forward folds, help stimulate the digestive organs and promote bowel movements. The combination of walking and yoga became a daily routine for me, and it made a world of difference in how my body processed food. One of the surprising things I discovered along the way was the importance of managing stress. I had never connected stress to my digestive issues before, but it turns out that stress can have a huge impact on your gut health. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones that can slow down digestion and lead to constipation. I started practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and mindfulness to help manage my stress levels. These practices helped me relax and improved my overall well-being, which in turn supported my digestive system. I also noticed that when I was less stressed, I slept better, and better sleep led to better digestion. Another natural remedy that helped me tremendously was magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that helps relax the muscles in the intestines and promotes regular bowel movements. Many people are deficient in magnesium without even knowing it, and this deficiency can contribute to constipation. I started taking a magnesium citrate supplement before bed, and it had a gentle yet effective laxative effect. Not only did it help with my constipation, but it also improved my sleep, as magnesium is known to have calming properties. I also began incorporating magnesium-rich foods into my diet, such as spinach, almonds, and pumpkin seeds. As I continued to research natural remedies, I came across the power of herbal teas. There are several herbs that have been traditionally used to relieve constipation, and I decided to give them a try. One of the most effective teas for me was peppermint tea. Peppermint has antispasmodic properties that help relax the muscles of the digestive tract, making it easier for food and waste to move through the intestines. I started drinking a cup of peppermint tea after meals, and it quickly became a soothing part of my daily routine. Another tea that worked wonders was ginger tea. Ginger helps stimulate digestion and can reduce bloating and discomfort. I would make a simple ginger tea by boiling fresh ginger slices in water and sipping it slowly after meals. While all of these changes made a huge difference in my battle with chronic constipation, I also discovered the importance of sticking to a consistent routine. One thing I learned is that the body thrives on regularity. I started eating meals at the same time every day, which helped regulate my digestive system. I also made it a habit to go to the bathroom at the same time each day, even if I didn't feel the immediate need to go. Over time, my body adjusted to this routine and my bowel movements became more regular. Consistency is key when it comes to digestion, and sticking to a routine helped me train my body to work more efficiently. One of the easiest and most effective additions I made to my routine was incorporating Greek yogurt into my diet. Greek yogurt is a fantastic source of probiotics, the good bacteria that support gut health. Probiotics help maintain a healthy balance of bacteria in your digestive system, making it easier for food to move through your intestines. When this balance is disrupted, it can lead to constipation and other digestive issues. By adding just 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt after each meal, I noticed a significant improvement in my digestion. It's a simple step, but the impact can be profound. The trick with Greek yogurt is to choose one that's plain and unsweetened. Added sugars can sometimes contribute to digestive issues. You want to get the full benefit of the probiotics without any unnecessary ingredients. Plus, if you don't enjoy eating yogurt on its own, you can mix it with fruits like berries or add it to a smoothie. Either way, it's a delicious and healthy way to support your digestion after every meal. In addition to Greek yogurt, one of the most powerful habits I adopted was starting my day with organic green tea on an empty stomach. Green tea is packed with antioxidants and can stimulate your digestive system first thing in the morning. It has mild laxative properties, which help to soften stools and encourage regular bowel movements. Drinking a cup of green tea in the morning, followed by another cup of lukewarm water, became my go-to routine. The warm liquid gently wakes up your digestive tract and gets everything moving. I noticed that by the time I finished my tea and water, I felt the urge to go to the bathroom. It's a routine I still follow to this day because it sets the tone for the rest of my digestive health throughout the day. Now, here's a really important tip. Don't wait for the urge to go to the bathroom. This was a major problem for me, and I know many people struggle with the same thing. For a long time, I would only go to the bathroom when the urge was extremely strong, often delaying it until the discomfort became unbearable. But what I learned is that this can actually make constipation worse. By ignoring the urge, you're giving your body more time to reabsorb water from the stool, making it harder and more difficult to pass. I started making it a habit to go to the toilet regularly, especially in the morning after drinking my green tea and water. Even if I didn't feel an immediate urge, I would still go and give my body the opportunity to get into a routine. I now aim to go to the bathroom at least 3 times a day, especially in the morning. For me, mornings became the most important time to establish a routine. After my morning tea and water, I would sit in the bathroom and relax, allowing my body to do its thing. This not only helped relieve constipation, but also retrained my digestive system to be more regular. I realized that when I created a routine around bathroom breaks, my body started responding naturally, and I no longer had to wait for the intense urge to go. Sometimes I like to add a tablespoon of lemon juice to my green tea for an extra boost. Lemon juice has natural detoxifying properties, and the acidity helps to stimulate bile production, which in turn supports digestion. It's also a great source of vitamin C, which can help soften stools. The combination of green tea and lemon juice is refreshing, and I found that it gave my digestion an extra push, especially when I was feeling a bit sluggish. Now, here's something that might sound simple, but it's incredibly important. Don't stay in the same spot for too long. When you're sitting for extended periods of time, your digestive system can slow down. I noticed that when I started moving more throughout the day, my digestion improved significantly. Whether it's standing up to stretch, taking a quick walk, or doing some light physical activity, movement is essential for keeping things moving in your gut. I made it a point to avoid sitting in one place for too long, especially after meals. Even small movements, like taking a walk around the house or doing light stretches, made a big difference. As for supplements, the only one I use occasionally is magnesium citrate. Magnesium is known for its ability to relax the muscles in the intestines, making it easier for stools to pass. But the key here is moderation. I don't use magnesium citrate every day. In fact, I only take it once a week, and sometimes I don't need it at all. Magnesium citrate can be helpful, but I also believe in allowing my body to take care of itself. By focusing on diet, hydration, movement, and routine, I found that my body learned to function more regularly on its own. The magnesium citrate acts as a gentle backup when I need it, but over time, I needed it less and less. I have not taken magnesium citrate in the past 3 months, as my body has finally adjusted and functioning without any supplement. This brings me to another important point. Trust your body's ability to heal itself. Our bodies are designed to work efficiently, but sometimes we just need to give them the right tools and the right environment to do their job. For me, that meant making these natural changes and sticking with them consistently. Over time, I noticed that my body began to regulate itself, and I no longer relied on external remedies as much. My digestive system learned to function the way it was supposed to, and I felt more in tune with my body's needs. If there's one key takeaway from my journey, it's that healing chronic constipation requires a combination of changes: diet, hydration, movement, routine, and patience. There's no one-size-fits-all solution, but by experimenting with different methods and listening to your body, you can find what works best for you. And remember, natural healing takes time, so don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Stick with it, be kind to yourself, and celebrate the small victories along the way. To wrap things up, I want to encourage you to take the first step. Whether it's adding Greek yogurt to your meals, starting your day with green tea, or making time for regular bathroom breaks, every small change adds up. It's all about building a routine that supports your body's natural functions and helps you feel your best. I'm living proof that you can overcome chronic constipation naturally, and I hope my story inspires you to start your own journey toward better digestive health. Before I go, don't forget to subscribe to Natural Healing Guide's YouTube channel. Click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest tips, and drop a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your own experience. We're all in this together, and I'd love to hear how these tips have helped you.